Hi, I'm Abby. I am a social media producer here at Crutchfield, and today I'm going to talk about the HiFi Rose RS250 high-resolution audio and 4K video network streamer. The RS250 is a highly capable machine of both high-resolution audio streaming from multiple sources and also high-resolution video streaming to an external display. The RS250 is an impressive eye-catching machine. You have an aluminum chassis, really well built, nice to the touch, as well as this very cool 8.8-inch wide touchscreen where you can control all of the device's functions. The RS250 is loaded with inputs and outputs for connection to external devices of all kinds. So let's start with the inputs. First, you have an Ethernet input for direct connection to your router if you don't want to depend on Wi-Fi for internet. Then you have two USB Type A inputs, which are actually also outputs if you want to play back from a mass storage device or if you have an external DAC. You also have a USB Type B audio in for connection to your computer. You have a digital optical in, you have analog in, and you have digital coax in. For the outputs, it has a digital optical out, a digital coax out, analog audio out, and finally, an HDMI output. Two important things about this output. It does support 4K, but 4K will not pass through if your external display does not also support 4K. And it is not ARC or eARC supported, which means that it's only going to pass through video and not also audio. Being able to connect to an external display is something that I really loved about the RS250. So not only do you get to watch videos and playback of music content on the touchscreen itself, but you can connect to that display and see it full screen. That being said, this 8.8-inch touchscreen holds its own. I was really impressed by every video that I watched on it. You can even sit at a little bit of a distance and see it really clearly. It's super cool to look at and makes for an enjoyable experience. The built-in apps give you access to all kinds of content. So my favorite was RoseTube, which is basically YouTube, but it's customized by HiFi Rose, specifically developed to give you the highest resolution experience. So that means when you open RoseTube and you search for a video, you can guarantee that one, you won't get ads, which is amazing, and two, it's going to be the highest resolution available for that video that will play back in your speakers. A big draw for audiophiles is the built-in ESS Sabre DAC. So if you have an external DAC, great, but if you don't, you can trust and rely on this DAC built in because it's going to perform for you. And when it comes to hi-fi streaming, you have Tidal, Qobuz, and Spotify built in natively controlled right there on the screen. In addition to that capability, there's also support for AirPlay, DLNA, MQA, and Roon. There are two other ways to control the RS250. One, the included Bluetooth remote, which is awesome because unlike IR, you do not have to be pointing it at the device to control it. You can be sort of anywhere in the room. And two, the Rose Connect app. The app was surprisingly easy to use. As comprehensive and capable as that app is and all it does, it was easy to navigate, very responsive. In addition to that, HiFi Rose did an amazing job with how easy to use their front touch panel is. So that it has the Android operating system, so you're going to have a very similar experience to how you would use a smartphone. Very responsive touch controls, quick to swipe right, swipe left. Whatever you're going to do on it, it is a good experience. Overall, I was super impressed by the RS250, especially because it really is an audiophile grade machine. With the DAC that's built into it and the way it's designed and all the other components, it was a fantastic experience. I got to hear several tracks playing through the speakers connected to it, and I couldn't hear any loss. I heard a lot of detail. Really, basically nothing out of proportion in terms of sound, so super balanced and even. It is for sure everything it boasts to be. Second to that, but not far behind, really, in my opinion, I think this is one of the coolest things I've ever seen on a streamer or any device like this whatsoever. The fact that HiFi Rose put in customizable screen displays and readouts for the left and right channel as they're playing back music. So after you selected your source, you can toggle the little display and change it to basically whatever color you want and different styles of analog readouts of the frequencies as they change. Also, you can sort of like a digital way to experience an analog component. You can you don't do this, but you just touch it, but it looks like an analog knob to change sources, to toggle volume. Very cool if you want to impress your friends or me. that was the way to do it. If you're looking for a truly audiophile grade network streamer with full touch controls, full app control, beautiful display, the HiFi Rose RS250 is definitely the solution for you. If you have any questions about it at all, please call or chat with one of our advisors. We'll be glad to talk with you. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel here if you haven't already. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and turn on notifications so you don't miss anything coming down the road.